me.
By the
The only
way,
song I like of Kiss is I Want to Rock and Roll All Night.
we just went live. So hello everyone, welcome to Fandomology, where
Oh,
fandoms
boy.
collide.
Dang you,
And we-
Paul! Let us know next time we're going live.
Yep, that's Paul for you.
At least this time I told you immediately when we went live instead of waiting for the stream to go 10 minutes.
When you were playing Batman Arkham Asylum on easy mode.
Yeah.
No, this is hard mode.
I haven't forgotten that day, Paul. Where do you think 1-800-555 noob came from?
Let me get my chat pulled up
Oh,
real quick.
we got to talk about fees, man. You put us on your live stream, man. I didn't give you permission. I think a monetary compensation for my services should be rendered.
You did not have my consent, Paul.
Yeah.
I told y'all I was gonna do this, and y'all didn't
This
say
is not
no.
a live. This is not a
told us,
live channel.
right?
This is just general chaos.
You told us right as you told us right as you press stream.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Nine-
I said, hey, I'm gonna do
You know, for $9.99 a minute,
By the
you
way,
can have my
guys, we're
service.
live. You didn't give us any
By
sort
the
of
way,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Glavin, Glavin.
No,
I told you I was gonna play
did not.
sports.
You did not. You're outnumbered here, Paul. You
I
can't
don't-
win.
I told you that I was going to do this tonight, and here we are. I'm a man of my word.
I'm a man of
Yeah, you tried to push the...
were
And
gonna
you
do it
guys
tonight,
just
but
made
you
me
did not
die.
Tell us.
You guys just made me die.
No. We didn't make you die. We're not the ones playing the game. You are.
You know, he tries to push it off.
We
to
are
the-
not responsible for your actions as Batman.
You know, he tries to push off his good saintly virtue, but really, he is a swindler.
Oh, is the devil? He's driving us insane.
He is
devil.
At least I'm not the
he's
pushing
doing
man.
to us. He's doing to us what the Colonel did to Elvis. He tries to push us. He's a
I
push.
am not.
He's a
this
push.
I
man.
am the pushing man.
You're the
Oh,
pushing
yes, you are.
man.
I don't know.
All in favor of Paul being the pushing man, say aye. Aye.
Come on, guys.
All those who oppose, nay.
Nay.
Well, the ayes have it.
Channel ownership
And you
over
broke
rules.
And you broke crit. Are you happy?
Broken.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
broke the
real
orca.
quick,
What the heck, man?
Real quick, for those watching,
man.
this is an argument that has already been ongoing that started with me saying, and I do stand by it, by the way, I'm not apologizing, I think Jimi Hendrix is overrated.
I gotta leave the stream. I can't do that.
And he just left the stream. Well, Cash, looks like you and I are going to have to hold the line.
What dog do you have in this fight, Pacific?
What we should do is we should both leave.
I take the side
Paul
of
can
anyone
pick
who's
himself.
going against you when I get into the chat and I realize
Hey,
I'm stepping into something I don't want to step into.
yeah.
So whichever side suits me at the time. Just like Starscream.
All right, hit. Since I'm still here for now, hit the setup screen, and I want to see that it still says hard mode.
Okay, give me one.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Show us the stream, and show us that
Hold
you
up.
aren't playing on super easy.
All right, give me a second.
No.
Okay, do you see down there at the bottom where it says signed in as Master Paul? It says hard.
Oh, it does. Right, like it's like.
Okay.
Are you happy now?
We'll be keeping an eye on that. We'll be keeping an
will.
eye on that.
I
for
can't
sure.
even. I can't even change it at this point. It's stuck there.
Good.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Now, Paul, I'll give you some advice. Rambo it.
That doesn't work in this game.
Oh, sure it does.
I do want Phil to come back, though, because I could use his expert cheerleading skills like what he did for us in Broforce.
Oh, he didn't believe that Cash, you, myself, or
cheerleading.
Baron would be able to beat it.
Exactly. By the way, guys, for those listening right now, we are actually not in my Discord. We're in another Discord that me and Cash and Pacific and all of them share.
Come back when the bat is dead.
Aging Dr. Bat! Aging Dr. Bat! Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
Psycho built this place.
Who's gonna tell Phil it's safe to come back?
Not my responsibility.
That's right, not mine either.
This place stinks.
Alright, fine, I guess I'll tell him.
Phil, if you're watching, it's a trap.
That's right. Alright, let's see if Paul can. Because no Rambo. Not with the guns.
Worry you boys, but
Oh, there he is. Hashtag Paul Plus worse than Disney cats.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't make me laugh too much, Phil. You'll make me die in the game.
See, he's still blaming us for him dying in the game the first time. We're not the ones playing, Paul. You are.
Torture room.
That woman's crying because you made her so depressed. She wants to be rescued, and you're taking your sweet time rescuing her.
You
Well,
broke
I'm trying to be strategic about this, okay?
Forget strategery! You gotta Rambo it!
No, he needs to do it one at a time. There's no way he can, and he's already beaten this game, so, you know, you gotta do it one at a time. If those guys are too close, just like in Metal Gear,
Cash?
it's not gonna work.
Cash?
Yes.
Cash?
No, no.
I know that. I know that.
No, no.
I just want to see Paul Rambo it.
All right, fair enough.
Phil says Cash and Pacific got suckered again. Hey, I didn't sucker them. I told you, Phil, in advance, I was going to be streaming. I was going to be streaming at this time. The time came around, and I decided to start it.
Wait to get out of here. This hospital scares the crap out of me.
We weren't suckered. You don't leave no cash behind.
He's at 170.
Because I don't have an American Express card. I can't leave home without that either.
Best thing, and I don't care if I sound biased, the best thing about that Transformers stream was me, Grimlock. It's the best.
Me, Grimlock, like that stream last night.
Yes.
God, found someone. Over here.
I should have... Yes, Phil, I did.
Wake up. Do you hear me? Wake up.
You just weren't paying attention because you were too busy arguing your wrong opinions.
You hear that, Phil? He's saying you're wrong.
Shut up and keep looking.
He doesn't realize that
You hear me?
rule number 1, Phil McCracken is never wrong. Rule number 2, if Phil McCracken is wrong according to Paul, see rule number 1.
No, they're kind of close together, but we'll see how this goes.
They'll be back there. Phil saying hashtag Grimlock rules. He does.
Me, Grimlock, do rule.
Yes. Grimlock is cool.
They saw that.
Yeah, they saw that, but you gotta just move. Oh crap.
Just keep moving.
Oh, they got me.
Oh no. They were like denied.
Someone held Bat
Yep.
Baby up off the floor.
Phil, I need you to come back into the VC. You're my good luck charm.
Oh my.
Phil, don't do it.
Just
Don't
make
do it.
better decisions, Paul. That's it. Make better decisions, especially on harder difficulties.
Phil, I'll give you permission to make fun of my pillows.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's bargaining with Phil. Phil, please. Please,
He's bargaining with the devil.
Phil, I'll watch Caddyshack 2 again.
Oh my gosh.
no.
No, what are you doing to yourself?
God. What are
Nobody
you?
deserves that torture.
This is what hard mode makes me do. I don't think straight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please.
More excuses. More excuses.
Give me a break.
And whenever those
Who's wearing a
people are by
tutu?
themselves-
Hey, Cash, who's wearing a tutu in your house? I heard tutu.
Oh no, it was the guy. It's on the Dodger game's on Fox. So.
I know that. I'm being a smart aleck.
Oh, okay. Just letting you know.
and notice how I'm trying to keep my words
it hurts my
P to
feelings,
PG,
Mike.
Paul.
Yeah. Phil says I'm not coming back unless I get paid.
But yes,
$99. I got a
Paul
better
said
deal for you, Phil.
And I agree with Paul. Yes, he needs to find thicker skin. It'll help him in life. Trust me.
Yeah. Phil, I'll make you an even better deal. Come back into the VC. I'll send you a case of Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
Phil, you got to negotiate for a little bit more than Mr. Pibb. You got to sweeten the deal, Paul.
Well, let me see what his counter offer is.
You know, for this, the voice services of Phil McCracken, you got to sweeten the offer. It's got to be more than Mr. Pibb. You know, something like I don't know, Mellow Yellow.
I'm pretty sure Phil likes Mr. Pibb more than he does Mellow Yellow.
All right, so there's a guy over there. So you got 3 over there.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do? What's the plan here?
So
Paul?
yeah, who are you gonna go after? Larry, Curly, or Mo?
Remember, 2 of them together, you're not gonna, just like Metal Gear, it's not gonna work out. Trust me.
I know.
You want to get one alone. Now, unless you quit. If you're quick, then yeah. But remember, when there's only 2 left, you can punch one, and then you know what to do. What am I doing?
I know what to do.
You've beaten this game before, so
And I don't
even our
believe
podcast-
Phil Mike is qualified to be a lawyer. If anything, he's Paul Heyman.
Wow. Did you hear that, Mike? Goodness.
Wow.
Jeez.
It makes you qualified to be a lawyer.
Unless you're.
But are you
unless you're-
qualified to play this game on a hard mode?
Oh, that's a good question.
I better be. I've played this game since 2013.
And
On
are you
easy
gonna play
mode. On easy
It's not an
mode.
hour. Are you actually going to play this at least a few hours? That's the question.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Give people 2 hours of Paul. Of Phantomology playing Batman on hard mode. On Batman mode.
Batman.
Hmm.
Ooh, glide kick right there.
They're too close to each other. I can't.
But there's another one who's not.
You can
I know what to
sneak up behind one of them.
Where's the turkey? There you go. That works.
Good.
Hey Mo! Larry's down!
Hey, Mo!
What are you doing, idiot? Go find that bat!
Another thing that Mike and I have done, especially in harder difficulties, is we play this stuff offline, and then we practice, and then we go online, where we feel more
Funny you
comfortable about it,
mentioned
right,
that.
Mike?
Yep,
I'm
and
sure you've
then
done that, Mike,
there-
yourself.
I have done it, and there are also
Good,
I
you
also
did.
know
times,
what Phil is saying
especially
in
with
chat.
Jedi Survivor,
All right, so next
Where
time you can't get shot.
I'm playing-
That's the rule. Go ahead, Mike.
but there are also times in Jedi Survivor where I've also done a few things offline that I felt would be boring for the audience to watch while I'm streaming it online.
Yep. And I'm gonna give you one more piece of advice. I don't know why, Paul, but if you're stuck on a puzzle, if you're stuck on something, go offline, and even if you look it up, learn from it, because it will help you later on.
Are you guys seeing what Phil is saying in the chat right now?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Nope,
Okay,
no, I see nothing.
He says he wants 2 packs of Mellow Yellow. Sorry, 2 12-packs of Mellow Yellow, 1 12-pack of Mr. Pibb. My $700 flashlight, that's an absolutely no. And whatever Mike wants for his fee. And to sweeten the deal, I have to buy Cash the Game. Sex with Badman No Name on Steam.
Oh my God, he's obsessed with that game.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because the thing is, you can't even
all right.
those
Let me do this, Phil. Phil, I'm sorry. I was wrong to criticize Jimi Hendrix.
Listen to this, dude. Listen to this.
Wow, you cave in easily, Paul.
Seriously, man.
You guys said I need to develop thicker skin, and clearly I haven't been doing that.
No.
That's still not proving that you got thicker
No, it
skin.
doesn't.
It shows that you're a pushover.
That's right.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young.
Phil says he's not accepting my sorry.
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby
Yes, it
crawls
is,
on
Phil.
4
It is a
legs
true
as an
sorry.
adult and
I'm
walks
sorry
on
I
2.
hurt your feelings.
Later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Who's the guy? Since joining our team, that means son of a... Arkham. He's
If you're sorry and want to make it up to me, you need to live stream with me watching Caddyshack 2 and stream it. I already did that, Phil. What could I gain?
I believe what my client is saying is that you have to be watching the movie during the stream so the audience could see the cringe on your face.
He's here! Move that man!
Deal. I survived that movie once, I can do it again.
Cash, what happened?
All right, I need to check with my client to see if he's gonna accept those terms.
Okay.
Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You know, Mike, if you're gonna call Phil your client, you could at least do it in Paul Heyman's voice.
I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good. Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1. Too far up. If I fall, I'll get hurt real bad. Power to fan 2. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool. All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty any time now.
Surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time.
I'm officially alone in VC right now.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
I don't know. We lock him up, he's out, and more people die. I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Saved interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I get to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible
Alright,
problem.
I've spoken to my client. His terms are you have to watch Caddyshack 2 and live stream it at the same time.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
I accept. This coming Monday.
Alright, let me check my client.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Path allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of patient X.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
You okay, buddy?
Okay, I have spoken to my client. He is here with me right now, and he has agreed to watch Caddyshack 2 with you during the live stream so he can watch you squirm.
Squirm.
Remember, Sully, when I promised not to kill you last? I lied.
Don't get too full of
Well,
yourself.
I'm doing this with Jimmy.
Softening you up. Think of this as a
I'm gonna make sure I have popcorn ready.
You'll see.
I'm doing this for Jimmy
Who's Jimmy?
and all the cruel
Who's
things
Jimmy?
he said about
Relax. You're
Who in
safe
the heck
now.
is Jimmy?
I can handle these low.
Jimi Hendrix, who you slandered and insulted
Phil,
and
Phil, me agreeing to watch Caddyshack 2 was all a ploy just to get you back in here. I have no intention to ever watching that movie again.
Whoa, 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 whoa! We've got you on the live stream, mister.
everybody on
I
YouTube
don't
is gonna
care.
know that
I
you're
don't
not a
care.
meaning word. You know what the universe says. If you never intend to do it, never say it.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer.
I still got what I wanted, though. You're here.
And I still got what I wanted. I'm going to get you to watch Jack 2.
Paul, why do you do this so? You know, I worry about you sometimes.
Cash, I don't intend to go through on it.
Oh.
The good Christian boy is lying to him.
Yep, he is. I don't.
Then Christian values went out the window.
Sucker you in. Okay, well, we'll see, I guess.
Maybe this was all ploy by me to see how your values hold
I
up.
trolled the troll. That's what happened.
You sure about that?
I am positive about that, Phil.
I have not yet been trolled.
Wow. Broke the turns, Mike. Wow.
You know, I had you at your word, and now you're going against your word. And you're supposed to be a good Christian boy. You're supposed to keep your word.
All right, Phil. All right, Phil. I'm not even gonna touch that.
But you gave me your word. That's why I'm here. My lawyer said you agree.
I'm putting a hard stop on this conversation. We are changing the subject.
Uh-oh.
Well, he reneged on his deal. So I'm reneging on mine.
Okay.
As you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. Fourth one. Yes.
Please, no! No!
What's going on?
I'll be back in a little
They
bit.
were talking like they were in control.
Okay.
Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying
Serious
Joker's
question,
case for months
Pacific.
when he
Phil
got
had
out.
no intention
The
of
warden was
making me
very
watch that
specific he
movie
wanted
again
Joker
for real,
killed.
did he?
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least.
I don't know.
Okay.
I believe that my client did have every intention on watching that movie again and watching you squirm.
You'll be safer if you remain here.
Watching you squirm as you watch each and every scene going, I hate this movie even more.
Gordon's trail.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I got a ringside seat for the big event. Harley's bringing the popcorn. I can't wait.
Remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be
At least
the
Phil's still in
premier
the chat.
psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the stories of the
And
various
Phil, you say
so-called
that, but then
super
again,
criminals
you
who've been
yourself
treated
say
here.
just
But
you
that is
yourself
only
have
half
told
the
me that
story.
you hate that
Some of those
movie.
security wings offer
So
normal but troubling.
I'm with Rod
you find
Priester
them?
on this
Are
one.
they
I don't think
okay?
even Phil would have wanted to
Yes,
put
they're
someone,
safe now.
including himself, through that movie again.
We've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me. It's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere...
Yeah,
safe to-
Cash, take Dr. Young.
The observation
Yes.
room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Well, Phil, you already had me suffer through it once. What could be gained by having me do it twice? I've already seen it. I know what to
The
expect.
satisfaction that he'd be able to get you to
I
watch
know.
it twice, suffer through it twice.
Okay. Phil, for real. Toss out the whole lawyer, client, all that stuff. I'm speaking directly to you.
Looks more like a torture.
Regarding the whole Jimi Hendrix thing, all it boils down to is just personal taste, okay? Jimi Hendrix is a really good guitarist. That is undeniable. But it's all in who you like more, who fits your tastes more. And I'm speaking not just to Phil, but to the audience. You can like who you like. You can dislike who you dislike. It's all up to you. Rob Preacher says, was Hendrix a left-hander? Yes, he was. But he actually played right-handed guitars, but he strung them upside down.
What the? I'm sure it came from over there. Is that the best you got? Gonna kill you!
That was a bad.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
Let's try this again.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe.
You'll get it done.
Batman,
Thanks.
we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find some...
The boss says he's in here somewhere.
Apparently, Mike Phil still wants me to talk to him through you.
Scares the crap out of me.
Okay, well, the ball's in your court now, Paul. Where do you want to go with this? Do you want to go ahead and fulfill the Caddyshack stream on Monday with the live reaction, or
I'd like to.
do you want other terms?
I'd like to just drop the jokes and have Phil come back in here, and we can actually have a good conversation.
Ain't hospital supposed to be clean?
All right,
This place stinks.
I'll get him in here.
Thank you.
What kind of psycho built
All right,
this place?
he's in here. Crit's in here.
Thank you.
Cash is
guys.
in here.
Thanks, guys. So what do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. How was your day?
My day was alright. It was busy, though. Probably had like 5,000 different people visit the caverns I work at, and somehow out of all 5,000 people, I actually did not once get asked, "Excuse me, do you work here?"
That's a miracle. I mean, especially with it being a holiday weekend and.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good suggestion. Settle out of court
We'll see.
and avoid the penalty.
Now we get to do the scarecrow stuff.
I didn't like doing the scarecrow stuff the first time I did it.
This is the best part of the game right here.
Hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
There is no crane. Only Scarecrow.
That is a hot take, Novo, saying you'll want to watch Caddyshack 2 over the sequel trilogy. For me, it's the opposite. I'll sit there and watch Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker all day, every day, over Caddyshack 2.
Please help me, Batman! No!
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara.
He's dead, Jim.
I'm sorry.
True.
I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
I've wondered what these voices are always whispering.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, you shouldn't be here, get out of here.
Yep.
There we go. Alright. I just want to see something real quick. We already know what happens if I open these first two bags. We see Bruce's parents. Yep. I want to see what happens if I skip them and go straight to this one. Oh, wow. It changes. Rod Priester says, I would watch episode 7, but 8 and 9's asking a lot. I don't blame you, man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Alright. Like I said, this is the best part of the game right here.
Like I said, I didn't like it the first time I did it.
I gotcha. Are Crit, Cash, and Phil still here?
They are.
Okay. Rod Priester says, great, now I have that Kenny Loggins theme song in my head from CS2.
It's not over.
It's not over.
That one could have been solved by a mic.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Alright, let's see. Rob Priester says, have you guys ever played any of the tabletop RPGs? I have not, but the person to really talk about that is Baron.
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit. It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll
The last
with
one
it,
he
bats.
played was a Star
It's
Trek one, but
easier
that was
once
years
you
ago.
get it.
Okay.
It
I would like to
really
try.
does.
I would like to try it at some point. There we go.
No more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can add more. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Joker's not messy. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
And hello, by the way, to the unknown who says I was here, so I left a comment. Thank you. And if this is your first time here, make sure you are subscribed.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
There we go.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
There we go. Now it's time for the Bane boss
He's out
fight.
of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the
Yes, I was born in the dark. You merely adopted it.
No, you have to talk like this. There will be a reckoning, brother.
Oh man. Tom Hardy did the best he could, but that was just not a good version of Bane.
It didn't bother.
Bane is like... I go back and forth between him and Two-Face as far as who's actually my favorite Batman villain. And I was disappointed by the Tom Hardy Bane.
You're always disappointed lately, Paul, about everything. Even more than me.
That's what I get for hanging around with you guys.
You must have a reckoning, brother. I always laugh when people are like, I couldn't understand the things.
Yeah.
I was born in the dark.
And now you get to fight Vince McMahon's ideal wrestler.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. This... Okay. I just cornered myself.
You did the corner, did you?
Wow.
I've cornered you, Batman. That's what's escaping me.
You be Grimlock and I'll be Bane.
Me Grimlock said down, Bane. It goes on.
What is it? He takes... Okay, I get what's going in now. It takes more times of him bashing his head into the wall than it does before. Because again, this is hard mode.
You will bash the head, yes.
Come on, you big dummy.
There we go.
Seriously, is that the best you can do, Bane? Let me lend a hand. Okay, fall to like paper.
Oh, I forgot he can heal himself.
Yep.
Wow.
That's right, Batman. I can heal myself.
Fall to like paper.
Oh, that's cheap.
I will crush you.
You know, Phil, if you're in VC with me, you can say something.
Help him out, boy!
Great.
Once again, I have defeated you, Batman!
Let's try again. Oh, I caught that one.
Yep.
You will not escape me again, old enemy!
I
Almost didn't get out of there in time.
I know, right?
I went to all this trouble and that's the magic of it! Help him out, boy! I shall fold you like paper! Don't let him hit you, idiot!
Oh no! 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 Oh, that was close!
Smooth. I say smooth because you got out of there.
Yeah! I'm down to my last hit point though. If I get hit again... Oh, that was close! Come on. I just gotta hit him one more time. Okay, maybe not one more time, but I've almost got him. Oh no!
That was cheap.
That was cheap. Pat Wannabe saying you must be like water. I'm trying. I'm really
You've
trying.
got to flow.
But at least I figured out what to do now. I mean, I already knew what to do, but not at this difficulty. Is this suffering not enough for you, Phil? Getting so close to winning and having it snatched from me.
Oh, kind of like Growth Force last weekend.
I know, right?
I went to all this trouble and that's the magic coffee. Help him out, boy.
Whoa! I just clipped right through him. That should...
Yep. You should have lost some health there, but you did it.
Yeah. Maybe I had like an invincibility frame or something after getting hit by that giant rock.
Fold you like paper.
You know, the actor that's providing the voice for Bane also provided the voice for Megatron in the War for Cybertron series?
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
I should have
And
guessed.
in the only two War for Cybertron games, War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, he was Megatron.
Wow. Oh, yep, that one got me.
Yep.
That's right, Padawan, the more you know. That was close.
Fold you like paper.
Okay, at this point, I'm barely even considering the little guys. I'm just trying to keep them off me. I'm not trying to actually take them down.
That's a good strategy. Let Bane take down Joker's guys.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes! Finally!
This youngin' Mike doesn't understand what work is. He needs to die 80 times at least or something in hard
Did
mode.
you not see how many times I was dying there?
A few. It's not enough.
Try fighting the Rancor at level 1 in Jedi Survivor.
I don't have Jedi Survivor yet.
The Rancor is no joke. It never is in English.
Just make sure if you do get Jedi Survivor that you turn off ray tracing.
Yeah.
That'll mess up the game pretty bad.
I'm actually gonna try and get Jedi Survivor on console instead of PC. Because I don't even think, even with ray tracing, my machine can run it. At least not perfectly.
As long as you have an Elgato, and I think you do, then you can just stream it from there.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm also, and Crit gave me this idea, gonna try and get Cyberpunk.
I know one thing. I've looked at different stores in my area for PS5 just out of curiosity, and they don't even have them in stock.
My Walmart has a couple, and there's this one store across the mountain that has one used actually for about $50 off.
Yeah, well, PS5's overstocked with them.
Yeah.
Gotta lay down.
Go through the city's computers.
Okay.
Pull up all you can find on.
I'll be back later.
I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it
Have you
years
played
ago.
Hogwarts
It's best to
Legacy?
plan
Yes,
ahead
I
for
have played it.
situations like this.
Haven't finished it, but I will get back to
It's
that
me,
very soon.
remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that
Alright,
turns
I'm
Bane
gonna
into
step
an
away
animal?
for just a quick second. I
Yes,
need to get
I'm
something
worried.
to drink. I'll be
Bane
right back.
seemed even more powerful than usual.
Okay. Yeah, Paul actually did it, guys.
Phil McCracken can take over.
He's making some progress, but he still needs to die some
Yeah.
more. He needs to enjoy the pain. He's not dying enough. Did you see how many times I died? What, 3, 4? Oh, man.
He needs to get to the point where he doesn't want his pain taken away. He needs pain.
That's right.
He doesn't like the fact that I have a lawyer, and all. He don't like that I have him address all grievances towards my lawyer.
Even on hard mode, Paul should understand things that, things shouldn't be that hard for him because he's already played through this game before. So. But you do forget stuff, but still.
And might I say, I have one of the best lawyers on YouTube. Yeah,
I'm just happy to represent my client, Phil. Phil McCracken, he's an honest gentleman. I can truly say that.
A man of his word.
I'm back.
I'm at it.
We're gone.
I'm heading to
Phil, before you go, please.
I'll contact you once I'm in
Can we
bed.
put the jokes aside and actually have a good conversation now?
Oh.
I thought it was a good conversation.
It was a half joking, half serious argument, but I'd like to actually talk to you.
Okay, what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
How about them Yankees?
Yeah, them damn Yankees.
Well, Phil, what do you want to talk about?
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham.
I don't know, man. It's your
We were
street.
doctors, politicians, and
I know.
teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all
We have
to
gone an
protect
hour.
it. And still
I do not want to
it was
end the stream
chosen
because I know
to
Cash will
hurt
get
us.
on me for it.
Rightfully so.
But at the same
What am I
time, you'd get on me, Cash, if I ended the stream at an hour.
No, I'm just saying you're gonna feel better if you go at least 1 or 2 hours or even longer.
I have gone an hour.
I know, but I'm saying you'll feel even better. You'll get more accomplished in one stream if you go longer than an hour. But it's your stream, man. You do what you want. I love this. Get on him, yeah. Oh, Paul, don't do that.
Well, we'll see.
Oh no, not my body!
He's here! Get him on the
Paul worries so much what we think about his stream. It's funny. But no, man, seriously. If you do more than 1 hour, you're going to get a lot.
I know.
What I was told on Twitch, at least a few years ago, is like it's good to do at least a 6-hour stream. I know that seems like a lot, but when you're playing a game and like you get a lot accomplished and it makes you feel good, especially when you're playing on stream. But if you do 2 hours of Batman, like that's good. If you do 3, that's even better.
You're late for your appointment.
I mean, Mike played Jedi Survivor for like 6 hours.
Such a trooper. Such a trooper. Inspiring.
And let's not forget, I played Star Trek Resurgence that one Saturday night several weeks ago, and and only intended to go 2 hours, and I ended up going 8.
Yep.
Because I got caught up in the story.
Yep.
And I wanted to see where it was going to lead.
It looks like a good game.
I think it is.
If you get some of these other developers and are like, you know what, we don't really want to follow what a lot of Star Trek is doing now right now. We want to go back to the older stuff. That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would.
Like, I don't know if that Resurgence Star Trek game was... they had to get permission from Paramount, I guess. I don't know if...
Yeah, they did, because
they did.
Before the game starts, there's a screen where you do see Paramount's logo, and
okay.
They always have to get permission from their licensing department.
Yeah. I just don't know if they would let him get away with it. Like, no, you guys can do this, but probably not Paramount.
Since we're talking about games, we should be talking that game is having an awesome sale. So there's games out there that you really want to get. You want them cheap? Now's the time to do it.
Yep.
True.
I bought 2 games this morning.
I want to get Cash Money that one game. I think he needs a live stream. Not many people live stream. I didn't mention the type.
He's not.
But remember, the reality is, every gameplay that we've actually looked into, you can't do certain things on stream because they wouldn't allow. I don't even think on Twitch they would allow you unless you really want to try to get away with it. Now on Kick, if you played that game on Kick, yeah, probably you could get away with all of it. You could probably get away with all the...
Did you ever tell Mike about that Dragon Dog, that one game that you played?
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite
You didn't tell Mike, did you, Cat?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me what?
About that game that Cat was playing called Dragon Dog.
You don't know what he wants to...
Supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Actually, it looks like a really good game, and it's on sale for like $5.
What game is that?
It's something, that's for sure. It's something.
It's called Dragon Dog.
And then what Paul should also look into, he should get Subverse. I heard that's a really good game too.
Cash doesn't want me to reveal your secret. It's his games that he streams.
I can't. What I need to do is I need to buy cuckolds, right? I get why people own that game, though. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Just interesting the way we found out about that game.
Oh, I knew about that game before. I had heard about it. I was like, what is this?
Detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up?
So, Cash, you finished Dogma, right?
No, dude, that game is long, bro. Can't finish that game. It's gonna be a while, man, because I'm gonna do so much in it. Dragon's Dogma is a long.
Where you have it beat before the second one comes out, so I know the second one's coming out soon.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, it's a long game.
My father fell first.
I think Mike will like it.
Yeah, well, it's a hard game, dude. I don't know. Paul might want to try it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, but it is not easy. It's not supposed to be. I mean, that dragon you saw kicked my ass.
Yes, it did.
That dragon was insane.
I'll keep my Skyrim with my cheats.
You listen to this guy, I just,
Yep.
Where are my tomatoes?
Just when you think you're running up some headway,
Y'all
and
notice?
you
Y'all
then
notice
you
what I
have to
haven't
find.
been streaming yet? Y'all notice what I haven't been streaming?
What?
Skyrim.
Yes, I know.
We see a lot of things you're on stream. You haven't stream All Out 4 in quite a while.
Well, because we think, even that Phil plays these hard games, and Mike definitely plays these hard games, and I wouldn't put it past Baron to play some hard games. We're like, well, and Crit plays hard games.
Just so we can clear up the mess about it.
What's Paul's excuse, man?
But we need
One
to
of us.
Cash,
Come on,
we got
Paul.
the informant. Finally, Cash has gotten Skyrim special. And you know what? He's going to be streaming that. And guess what?
Yes.
No easy mode. No easy mode.
No, never.
And he is going to complete the game.
Yep.
He is going
Young
to
was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external
cash money. And he's going to be a redhead, and he's going to be a vampire.
Yeah, I might.
It looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients.
It's definitely on the list.
Only barely resembles the original Venom compound. There are a number
You know what? You know what you should play? Oblivion.
multiple references.
We'll have him stream that in a while.
Even a small amount.
I think
You
that
also
might be
say
on
that
Game
because we want to
Pass.
see Patrick Stewart die in the beginning.
The need for the storage.
That's so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I love that.
Patrick Stewart. Well, one game I feel like I want to finish on stream, even though it's a pain in the ass, pain in the whatever.
Is Joker crazy enough to do that?
You stopped yourself. I'll let that slide.
Oh shit. Anyways, is that latest Lords of Shadows, that Castlevania game is such a dumpster fire. I don't even know how I've gotten through it. I'm still working on it. It's one of those games. It's like I can't stop. I just have to stop playing this, and then I go back, and then I get farther, and then I stop playing it again. But I feel like I have to finish it. It's not a good Castlevania game. It's really not. It gets very repetitive, and the combat can be very tedious.
Mike, I wanted to ask you, and you probably have, but I'm just curious. Did you ever play any of the Wing Commander games with Mark Hamill?
Oh.
Yeah, on PC, yeah, I did.
Games can be a bit tedious and rough, but still.
And you're talking about the ones that were made back in the mid-90s.
Yep. They had some awesome ones. Wing Commander 4, and I think 5.
And Malcolm McDowell was actually a part of one of them.
So was John Rendayton, and what's his name? What's her name? The former porn star who went back to being a porn star, Ginger Lynn. Yep, she's on. But yeah, and the guy from what was it? Marty McFly. That guy.
That's actually a game that probably should be remastered, or somebody goes, you know what, let's make a new one. But that's the people who are working on Star Citizen right now. Because even Mark Hamill has a part in Star Citizen.
Cash, see if Wing Commander is on sale.
Is it? Maybe I should pick it up again. It's been a long time. Those old Dungeons and Dragons games are on sale again too. I might have to pick them.
I can check. I'm already on Steam.
But the research that I did, I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to buy it this weekend. It looks like the special... Before with the special edition, you didn't get that stuff. Now they have it separate, which I think is better. So you don't have to buy the...
No, Steam doesn't have Wing Commander.
GOG might, or Green.
Yep.
In CD keys, they don't usually have that stuff. So
I'm not logged into my GOG right now.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So
I can get into it real quick, find out.
And then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
You know, I saw
Gotham Knights and Wing Commander were off.
Mike, you don't have do you think Gotham Knights is going to actually work? One of the problems with that was the crashes. Do you think that they fixed it finally?
By now, I would hope so, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah.
The best thing about that game was Buns of Steel.
Yeah, that was definitely Barbara Gordon.
On GOG, I can tell you what Wing Commander games they have. They have Wing Commander 4 on there, Wing Commander 3. They have Wing Commander 5. Prophecy. And let's see, they have Wing Commander Armada, Wing Commander, and that one's Wing Commander Privateer, Wing Commander Academy, and Wing Commander 1 and 2. So they do have the Wing Commander games on GOG.
Unless it was a major sale and you get it bundled, I would only go with 3
But they're probably not on sale. I don't think GOG...
They're on sale right now on GOG. For 1 and 2, it's $1.49. For
Total Bundle's having a sale too. So. And Fanatical's having a sale also. They might have some of those ones. It's off the chart.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Patient session 2. Patient name, Wayland.
You know, I'll check right now. Fanatical. I think Fanatical has some older games. I think.
Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way. I just turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. That much. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this a once again. The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Fine. Now let's skip the show.
Skip the show? Hey, Sean, didn't you get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless. I don't believe it. I know.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yep. All right, dude. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Talk to you later, guys.
Later, Mike. And then there was the...
Yep. I heard someone watching something in the background.
Last month.
What you watching?
Dodgers.
Guys, back too.
Baseball.
Oh, who's playing?
Dodgers and Royals.
Okay. So is Kansas City beating Brooklyn?
What?
Never mind. That joke didn't work. You know, because the Dodgers were originally from Brooklyn before they were from LA.
True.
Why did they do that? Honest question.
Uh,
Was it just
well,
money, or
their owner at the time, they were not going to let them build another stadium around there, and they were, so they moved to LA.
You got to remember, turn of century baseball. For every city that had a National League team, they also had an American League team. Like Philadelphia had the Phillies and they had the A's. New York had the Dodgers and the Yankees. Chicago had the White Sox and the Cubs. You know, they were all doing that. And when one of the teams felt that they weren't getting treated right, they pick up and move. That's how the A's ended up first in Kansas City and then in Oakland. And the Dodgers is the same way. And that's a smart move because Los Angeles was the best growing city in the country.
Yeah, so of course, you know, whenever you leave, and you know, it sucks for anybody. People in Brooklyn, as far as I know, are still upset about that.
They are to just that. But they had the mess. Well, originally they had the Giants. Then the Giants picked up and moved. And now they have the Mets. So.
Yeah. And then, of course, what happened is they had to give money to those people at the homes when they were building that stadium, and that was a lot of controversy too, but they got it solved, but it was a mess. Those people didn't want to leave their homes, but they were getting paid. They said, here, we're going to pay you this money, and then we can build Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine, which is in LA, and it's just more of like an area more out the boonies, and then next to it is a park.
Okay.
It's just yeah, these things are never easy. What's interesting is when that owner was still alive, if that hurricane didn't happen, or I should say, if the levees didn't break, if that didn't happen, then that owner at the time would have probably sold. And what's going on with Oakland is just like, dude, it's not right. But same with
Oakland should never had any sports teams. They were just too small. Not even, you won't even call them a city. Pretty much just the suburbs of San Francisco. They should never had this. They never should have sports.
So whatever happened, they just didn't care enough about that stadium, and then it was also used for the Raiders for a number of years. But it just looks broken down, and they don't fix it for whatever reason. I remember a time in the '90s with Dodger Stadium, with like the way the seats were and stuff. It just looked run down.
Yeah.
But they fixed all that.
By the way, hello in the chat to Black Dragon. What's up? And Padawannabe earlier said, do you like to do your own fireworks or just go somewhere and watch the big ones? Both. I like both.
Well, I think I'm going to call tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take off for now, too.
Alright.
I think
Later, everybody.
I think an hour and a half is good for a stream, so we're going to go ahead and just call it here. Make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow. Phil and I are going to be going through part 2 of our Kiss stream. We'll be covering the 80s stuff. And yeah, hope to see you guys there. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching.